Bridge family. It's great to see you. I'm Sherry Welch.
Ed Welch.
That was a stumper. Anyway, we wanted to just share with you a couple of things we feel like we've been learning over the last few months in the midst of this pandemic. One of the things that we have learned is that we really do miss meeting with people face to face, and it's been great to start heading back to church. Do you want to say something about that, Ed?
Other than I didn't want to go because I really enjoyed sitting around in my PJs, drinking coffee and getting up and walking around whenever I wanted to. But it has really been very nice to actually go back and worship together. We've been thinking about the sermon series, and both of us have appreciated that. The sermon series, one of the verses that just has popped out and grabbed me is from the actual Beatitudes. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled, which is another way of saying you hunger and thirst for anything in this world, and it's just not intended to satisfy. That's just not what they're created for. Everything in this world is sort of like food, where the best of things, it's good for a little while, but then you're going to be hungry again. But hungering after things of Jesus, they are just satisfying. So we thought about that together.
I think along with that was the piece of the Lord's Prayer that says, give us this day our daily bread, and thinking about how Christ is the bread of life, and we are to ask for that every day. So that kind of goes along with hungering and thirsting after righteousness.
We really enjoyed our Zoom time with our small group and starting to meet face to face a bit more. It's just been very rich, and being able to pray for each other, learn from each other, it's been great. So that's church.
And except for the prayer meeting on Fridays, which I've been really blessed by, because we've been able to, through Zoom, have Rosemary Miller from the UK and Bethany Jeffers from Tanzania and Kathy Sander from Eswatini join us in prayer, and that of course never would have happened as we met together in person.
No, that's
so
great.
That's a great blessing.
As a family, we just got back from a time away at the beach, and it was just great. Kids got along really well. Ways we learned how to be able to pray for them. We were just very thankful. Every single day we were thankful.
Yes, we all had a great time. And also this summer we celebrated our 40th year anniversary. And I think one of the things that we talked about and have been thinking about recently is how even after 40 years, there's much room for growth.
Oh, I thought you were going to say even after 40 years, we love each other even more deeply. I thought you were going to say that.
Well, that is true.
Oh, good.
And we also see the areas where growth can happen, and how
dealing with things that we want to get rid of, but also just continuing to grow in good things.
And I was going to say that's just sort of like the Christian life, where there's never a point where you reach, oh, I'm there.
If you don't have an agenda for growth, then that's
right.
You're going backwards.
So that was a great blessing to think about that, and just to think about how humility and forgiveness play a big part of that as we grow together.
Thought a lot about humility together, and I've certainly been struck by that over the last few months. And let's see, ordinary things are just really important. Praying together and reading scripture together, they've been really a good time for both of us. That's about it. We could say a whole lot more, but we're looking forward to hearing from you, answering questions like that or other things that have been happening in your life. So thanks for letting us share some of these things, and we hope to see you face to face soon.
We miss you guys.
Yeah, we'll see you.